Alright, YouTube, Brody here. Go a little different here and show you 4 Bowie knives in presentation boxes. That every collector should have, in my opinion anyway. Especially if you're going to be calling yourself a knife guy. These are classic, iconic knives. So, let's take a look at this one. This one's kind of newer, but it's been made for a while, but it reflects back onto the old Western 49 Bowie. So let's take a look at this. This comes in the presentation box, a big one. This is the Gold Rush Coco Bola Bowie knife here. This has a leather sheath. It's very similar to the sheaths that were on the Westerns in their final days after Camillus took them over. In fact, the sheaths are almost identical. The knife is very Western 49 type knife, typish. That's a good looking knife. And the specs and the size is the same as the 49. This is sharp. These are beautiful. Give a look at the Bear & Sons there. Nice clip point. My favorite part of the knife. And I still love the Z-guard. Sorry. I know a lot of guys cut these off and murder the knives, but for me, I like that. And if you know, you know. If you don't, then you don't know what the hell I just did there. That's alright. Alright, that's a look at that one, man. Alright, get in there. So, what's next? Boom! This is what's next, huh? Here we are with the Western. We just looked at the Gold Rush Bowie. Now we're going to look at the actual Western that the Gold Rush is kind of dedicated to. This is where it all started right here. This is a Western 100-year anniversary. And you notice the sheath is very similar to the one that was just in that Gold Rush Bowie. There's a little hole there, but you got your sheath and your commemorative anniversary, 100-year anniversary for Western. I don't know if I can pull this out of here. It likes to stick in here. There we go. This knife's sharp too. And if you're a collector, you don't have a Western, something's wrong with you, man. Sorry. All them other new knives are nice that are out, but man, still ain't nothing like a Western. I'm sorry. These are great knives. And we got the sheath here. And the original paperwork. Got your swing sheath. Let that swing around and move for you so it doesn't get in your way. And do all your paperwork with it. Keep right there for safekeeping. All right. That's that one. What's next, huh? All right, peeps, we're back with this one, huh? Here's another iconic Bowie knife. And another one, if you don't have this in your collection, you should. All right? And believe me, if you get one, you won't be disappointed. This one, I believe, is possibly from 2018. But they sell these in a presentation box too. My box is in a little rougher shape, but here you see you got all the paperwork, just like the Western. I'm not going to even open that. There's an open one here. It's got the traditional cave sheath. It's the same on all of them. Yeah, I got this laying in here like this. There you go. Another one, mirror polished. Super sharp. Awesome knife to have in your collection. If you 44 type Raider guys, or at least that's what they think these are. You know, this is their type of knife too. The knife does feel good in hand. And you know, the cases are just like the Westerns. They look pretty, but they can be used. They're not just wall hangers. That's what's really great about all three of these knives I've showed you so far, and even the fourth one's going to be that way. If you wanted to go use these, you can. You know, I used my Western 49 back in the day as a teen in the woods and the mountains. I grew up in the Allegheny Mountains. I had nothing better to do than run the mountains all the time because I had no neighbors and there was nothing else to do. So it was explore. I didn't go nowhere without my 49 on my side. You know, so 49 has a special side. You know, it's dear to my heart. Let's put it that way. So, all right, let's go look at us another knife. And boom, just like that, you have another knife. This is the Case Davy Crockett Bowie knife. This is the all-purpose survival knife and hunter right here, baby. Look at that. Bradford, PA. Bradford. Good for Zippo lighters and case knives, right? If you don't have this in your collection, you should. Getting tired of me saying that? And buy some of these knives, man. I have two of these. I only have one with the box and the display, you know, like this presentation box. The other one's the exact same knife, just don't have the box or any of the other stuff. But this one I do. And for me, there was many types of these made that looked like this, but not very many. The older ones had the brass trimmed sheath. I have two of them like this. You know, this is this is like cool as hell. That's not something they could duplicate today, man. The way they are with the junk they turn out now. Sorry, they can't turn out something that looks good and is functional. Apparently, it's got to look like crap, and it'll be strong, or if it's pretty, it'll fall apart nowadays. So maybe I'm wrong. Correct me, but that's what I see. But again, this is one of those knives that if you wanted to actually go use it, you could. Would you really want to, you know, tear that beauty up? No. I have no doubt I could go out and use it though. Don't plan on it. It's going to stay in the presentation box like it has for, well, whatever it has the last 50 years or so, whatever it's been on this earth. So there's 4 presentation Bowies. Those should be in your collection. All you big knife guys out there, you should have these. I think some of you guys do. I am out there checking out the videos, and one thing I like to do too is post a lot of knives that nobody else posts, or rarely posts, or there's not that many of them, because it just gets tired looking at the same old stuff over and over again, you know. I can only look at so many work tough videos. You know, after about 200 of them, I get old. You know, I want to see something that not everybody has, and it's more rare. You know, I have a few of those knives in my collection. You know, of course, I'd like to collect everything too, right down to budget Bowies all the way up to the collector ones. So, all right. Anyway, I am gone. This is Brody. I'll see you later.